First tonight, a councilman controversy. The Mecklenburg County District Attorney is asking the SBI to step in and investigate a Charlotte City councilman's business dealings. And this comes after our Queen City News investigation into James Smuggie Mitchell. That is. Good evening, I'm Brian Blakely.
Good evening, I'm Alicia Barnes. Thanks for joining us tonight. Chief Political Correspondent Emma Withrow has been digging into the story for months and spoke to experts tonight to find out what could come next.
Mecklenburg County District Attorney Spencer Merriweather is now requesting assistance from the State Bureau of Investigations to look into recently re-elected councilman James Smuggie Mitchell. Merriweather's looking into Mitchell's ownership in Bright Hope Construction LLC because it's in direct violation of a North Carolina state law. State Statute 234-14 says a city council member can't own more than 10% of a company that does direct business with the city. Mitchell's told Queen City News numerous times he owns 25% of Bright Hope Construction, which regularly does business with the city. Chris Swecker, former assistant director of the FBI, said this is definitely an issue the district attorney needs to look into.
Well, somebody needs to police elected officials, and he is the person to do it. The only other entity that could do it is the FBI, and they need a referral from someone, as does the SBI in North Carolina.
Swecker was a special agent in charge of North Carolina's FBI office, as well as the head of the FBI's criminal division that pursued investigations into corruption all across the country.
You could fill volumes in a book about public corruption by elected officials. It happens at high levels, it happens at local levels, it happens across the board. That's why it has to be policed. And we've had some history of corruption here in Charlotte with our mayor being convicted. And so Charlotte's no stranger to public corruption.
Mitchell's previously been accused of using his seat on the council for personal gain when the North Carolina GOP filed ethics complaints against him in 2020. He previously served on the Charlotte City Council for decades, but in 2021 he resigned to become CEO of RJ Leeper and assumed 25% ownership in its parent company, Bright Hope Construction. Yet this summer he came back to city politics and re-won his old at-large seat. I asked him about his conflict of interest prior to the election in July.
So my legal team told me I should not talk about that at this current time, but rest assured I would do the right thing.
What is the right thing?
I think the right thing in my eyesight, you get below the 10% threshold, and so you won't violate what the state guidelines are.
But now he says he never got rid of his ownership in the company, even though Bright Hope Construction LLC claims otherwise. Former Mecklenburg County Sheriff Erwin Carmichael doesn't see much of a gray area for this issue.
There's a law that's on the books that is stating that you got to be 10% or less. That law is right now in violation. And it may not be violated. We don't know. All we are asking is tell us the truth, okay? All you got to do is show us documentation. Be transparent about this. And the voters deserve this, the taxpayers deserve this.
So I reached out to Councilman Mitchell for a response to the district attorney's investigation, and he said no comment. As for what comes next, we'll have to wait for some sort of an update from the DA or the State Bureau of Investigations. But for now, reporting in the studio, Emma Withrow, Queen City News.